Hello everybody and welcome to I Scrap Happy Video for IamRoses.com. It's your girl Alicia here with my project for the month of October. I can't believe it's already Halloween. So happy Halloween to you guys. Today I will be sharing with you a mini album that I completed. It's a chipboard camera mini album that I picked up in Michael's. And I altered it using the London Market collection by Pink Paisley and a lot of embellishments from my stash, a lot of I Am Roses flowers. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump in. So this is the cover of the mini album. I covered the centerpiece with a doily by Cherilyn. The title of it is My Unforgettable Memories, and then it has a lot of Prima bling, as you can see here. The button is by Basic Grey, and then the flowers are 19s, cherry blossoms. There are some, I have some R77s on here. The leaves are by I Am Roses as well, and I just added that in a cluster on this corner of the camera. Inked up all the edges using the Tim Holtz Distress ink in Walnut Stain. And you'll see that throughout the entire mini album. Alright, so the first page, again I have another doily by Cherilyn. And then a lot of the flowers I use throughout this mini album are the PS, the Puffy Daisy Flowers by I Am Roses in a variation of pink colors. And then the green leaves by I Am Roses. The bling on here is by Prima. And then I can add a photo here. On this side, I did create a little pocket using one of my AccuCut dies. This is by Recollections, this doily. The family metal piece is also, it's not Recollections, but I did pick it up in Michael's. I have some... I have a punched section here that I used one of my, let's see if I have it out. It's actually a punch by Martha Stewart. And I'll show you. See, I may have already put it away, but it is by Martha Stewart. Oh, it's right here. And it's that one right there. And I just used it to punch a piece of paper, a piece of the designer paper along the edge of this this pocket to create a little border. And then I took some pearls, some, it looks like dewdrop pearls from my stash, and added that on top. So that's what it looks like. And then it is a functional pocket, so the tag actually comes out. And this is what the tag looks like. It has some of the puffy flowers here. The center is actually by Heidi Swap. Picked that up in Joann's. And then on the back I have some of the P700s, which are the smaller daisy flowers that you can get over on IamRoses.com. The bling center is by Recollections. And again, I inked up all the edges with my Distress ink by Tim Holtz. And that just slips right back here into this pocket. And that's that page. Then on the next page, I have a similar pocket, but this time I added a spot for a photo directly on top of the pocket. I did distress the edges using my Tim Holtz Distress tool and inked it up with my Walnut Stain. And then on this, inside this pocket, I have another tag. Covered it with the designer paper, added the Puffy Daisies and the P700s, and that just fits back right here into this pocket. And then on this page I used another one of my AccuCut dies to create a smaller pocket. There isn't anything in there at the moment, but it is functional, so you could put anything like receipts or any kind of memorabilia inside the little pocket here. Added some bling by My Mind's Eye, And the doily again is by Recollections. And that sits on top of another pocket with a tag where I can add photos. And again, that just slips right in here. And then moving on to the next page, over here, I have a spot for a photo. I took 3 layers of paper, distressed them with the Tim Holtz tool, and then inked up the edges with the walnut stain. Added a metal embellishment that I have here from my stash, so I can add a photo here. And then I have another little pocket here with bling by my Mind's Eye. And then I added a little, sort of a tag, but not really, little booklet here where I can journal or add photos, just extra spots or place in the album to add additional journaling or photos. This is a wooden butterfly by Studio Calico, and what I did was I took a piece of one of my pearl strands and just added that to the center of the butterfly as the butterfly body. So that's that page. And then moving on this page I have some more pearl strands on here. This is the punch out from the front of the mini album. It actually had a little piece right in here that I added paper and just added it onto the cover of this, sort of like a pocket, but more like a spot for photos. So here's another one of the Puffy Daisies. The center again is by Heidi Swapp. The pearls and bling is by Prima. And then this just folds up to provide additional spots for photos, journaling. So there you have one spot here, and then it folds down to reveal additional spots for journaling or adding photos. So I wanted to have a lot of spots for photos in this mini album. So you can fill it with a lot of them instead of, you know, having to not have enough space for all the photos I want to add in here. On this page, again, I took 3 layers of the paper, distressed it, added some walnut stain on the edges just to get them all distressed so they can stand out from the background. Then I have some of the JC3 flowers by I Am Roses. The bling again is by Prima. This metal embellishment is by Recollections, as you can see there. And then on the corner of that, I added a piece of lace from my stash, and I think I got that in Hobby Lobby. And then a strand of light pink or baby pink flat back pearls going along the center of that. So that's that page. And then over on this page, found it hard to cover up this part of the paper, so I just left that part blank. And then over here, I have another one of those mini pockets that I cut with my AccuCut. Have a metal piece by Recollections on the cover of that. Some lace by Making Memories, and some more of that pearl strand in pink running along the bottom of there. And then on the inside, I did, you know, cut out a few inserts, inked up the edges, and just added those on the inside of this pocket for journaling, adding a pocket-sized photo, etc. So that's that page. Then over here, I have another spot for adding photos. I added some corners, metal corners on here, and some Prima lace along the bottom. And again, this one folds out similar to the one before. So this part goes up, I can add a little title here, and then it folds down to reveal additional spots for photos or journaling. And I did ink up the edges on all of these. And that just closed like that. All right, and then over here, I really like this pocket, and I'm going to share with you guys in a little bit, but I did ink up the edges all along. This I don't know what to call it, but it's a spot for photos. Added some more of the puffy daisies and leaves. Added a wonderful metal corner on here. And this opens up to reveal a lot of space for photos. So it folds open like that at first to reveal 3 spots for photos. And then it folds out again like so to reveal another 2 spots for photos. And then, yeah, this is just full of photos, spots for photos. I have another spot here. And then this opens up like so to reveal additional space for photos. And if anyone's interested in seeing how I created this, it's really simple. Just leave me a note down below and I'll make a video. If there's enough demand for that, I will go ahead and you know, make a video showing you guys how I created this. But again, it just provides a lot of spots for photos. Really useful way of getting a lot of photos in one album. And it just folds back together all nice like that. So that's that page. And then on this side, a lot of roadmap or a lot of spots for photos. So here, there's one spot here. I did add some of that punch out with the Martha Stewart punch on the top of here, and some flat back pearls, as you can see. Spot for a photo there, and then it just folds open that way to reveal 3 spots for photos there and 2 for photos here. Okay, and I can open that again so you guys can see. So there's 3, and then on the back of here there's 2 spots for photos. And on the last page, I have another spot for a photo here. Added a little wooden embellishment by Little Yellow Bicycle, and it just says adventure. It's a little arrow. And then this just folds out with 2 spots for photos there. And that concludes the mini album. That's the back of it. I hope to have pictures of each of these pages on my blog. So if you're interested, hop on over there at iscraphappy1.blogspot.com to view pictures of each of the pages. Thank you guys so much for watching another I Scrap Happy video for imroses.com. Bye!